Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all doing very well. AirPod down. Yeah, that's right. What's going on, folks? How you all doing? Simulation for the nation, as always. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday, question mark. Yeah, we're going to get on into it with day 5 of the £5 million challenge. So that's going to be good. Now, how do you become a member? You have to hit the join button. Big blue join button somewhere in the however you're watching it. And then there are a few different stages that you can follow along with there. But let's go stuck in. We've got Charlie, we've got Matt as well. Finn's here. Niall, welcome along, guys. And for all the channel members who may be here,
just gonna send it.
Welcome. Let me just change this so I can see all of the chat. There you go. How's everyone's Wednesday going? What have we been getting up to? What are we doing? How are we filling your day? All right. We might as well just get ourselves stuck on into it, I reckon. Do a bit of that. Hey, I'm doing well, thank you, Finn. Yeah, how are yourself? How are you? Okay. And then let's get into that, really. Make sure we get a bit of audio coming through that. That'll be good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There you are. Fraser, hello. Jack, Ryan, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so it is October the 1st. Huh, I thought we were on 5-day seasons, not 3. That's ruined us. Fortunately, we had everything harvested. We're not going to be able to get any winter drilled OSR on the ground there now. That's a mistake. I really thought we were on 5 days. What do we look like here then? Let's go to our calendar first off. So we've still got October to get the wheat in the ground, which is good. Obviously, OSR wanted to get in yesterday, but we failed on that front, so there you go. But I guess we have to have a skip through the fields here, which we'll do. We have got a few. The main aim today is to get the BGA filled and fed. So we've got some silage, late cut silage to make, and when we do that, we'll have some. We'll have plenty to keep us going with for a little while. As you see, we're about 60 grand at the moment. That's not going to last forever. Oh, really, Finn? Well, I hope it improves. It is that time of the year, though, I guess. Weather's going to be all over the place. So we will just have a walk back through the fields, check in on a few things as we go. And then we'll see. We'll see what else we can do. So, yeah, we've got some grassland to bale and then to wrap. David, I'm doing well, thanks, buddy. How are you? And then if we can get all that done, next step will be to continue with some drilling. Really, get something in the ground. We need to have something in the ground for our next year. These soybeans are ready to go. Of course, we sold our field of soybeans. These do look pretty good. Now, off camera, I did a few things actually we're going to have a look into. Oh, we can maybe take the combine back as well. That's finished with, so we don't have to walk too far. Yeah, been doing a few bits and pieces. A few additions to the yard that I wanted to make. I think it looks a little bit better, really. So we will see. Of course, we can't teleport over. So hence the reason why we're just booking it through somebody's field of beatings. I'm sure they won't mind. And we will check. Curious to see as well if the grass is growing in these fields here as well. I haven't had anything on them, but we will see. There's a lot of bales for us to clear. We've already been clearing quite a few bales. We've still got a few more bales of straw to clear actually, but we'll work on a few other bits and pieces first, because all of these are hay. I believe this lot was going to go away to the to be sold. I mean, there's a lot of hay there. Now we don't get much for our bales because we are in the lowest economy. Hey, Case Boy, what's going on? Passing time playing FS. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Uh, bu- 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 bu. I was able to get rid of the wooded or the trees in here. This bit here we'll probably just have to figure out something to do with there, because that's not gonna work over properly. That needs to be ground out before we can get this field plowed over or cultivated. A lot of stones to get rid of as well. So I think what we might end up doing is cultivating everything over and then just bringing in the hide worker, stone picker as well. Just so we're not missing out on anything. We do have a trailer load of spelt in here, sorry. Spelt, sorghum. So we should find... There you go. We've got flour. So the intention will be, if we just have a quick look at our productions, where's our bread? We might as well turn that into bread. So yeah, we'll just use flour, so we can stick that in, and then we should be good. We've got all of these as well that we need to start thinking about selling. That one needs some seed in there to go. Hello, Christopher. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, perfect. And what was the issue, David? What was causing the problem? All right. So yeah, we'll take the combine back. We'll just unhook the header. We're finished with it now for the year. We're all set there, so I can get washed off and chucked into the shed. Whoop. And then yeah, we can look at moving on. Really, want to get a once we've finished, we need to return a few bits of equipment, but then I want to get a some kind of roller that we can go over this, because that should be just put into the deck. This was going to be OSR. I guess it's not going to be now. But that's fine. We can figure that out. Oh, 1 second. Oh. Do my steering wheel trick. Anyone else have to do this with your Logitech wheel, that the wheel is just solid to begin with until you toggle the centering spring? Or is it just me? No. Feel like... No, we can get up. Ah, there you go. Perfect. I'll have to keep an eye. Now we're in October. We'll have to start keeping an eye on markets to see when the best price to get rid of some of our equipment is. Hello, Mr. Ghoul, sir. Welcome, welcome. How are you? We go just a little bit. Oh, that was just sad. Anyway, yeah, like I said, we'll throw this back into the yard. We can get the pressure washed down, and eventually it'll get stuck on into a shed somewhere. And then we can get on with the tasks around the yard. Let's go back a bit more there. Like 2 foot. Interesting. And how are you finding that, Ghoul? Alright, and away we go. So like I say, we've got fields 31, 32 that need to be cut for the first time. That's all going to go into the BGA. And then we may actually have some of our own silage in the pit there that's ready to go as well. We might go and stick a few bales in just to get it firing, really. Because that is where we're going to be able to claw back a substantial amount of our revenue. And here is where we made some changes. As we come on through here, you'll see there's now a fence along this far side. Makes it a little bit smaller. A little bit more compact in places there. Just a little bit more interesting, really. The cattle are obviously on the other side of that fence. And because there is a road that goes through, I put a little gate there as well. Just to make it a bit more enclosed. So that's the thing. Worked quite well. And then yes, what we can do is then cut this bit of grass down here as well there. And then we'll move on. Oh wow. Hey MT, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I guess we'll start with this little bit here, really. Which way you're gonna want to fold out? Might as well get this cut down and use it for something, because in its current capacity, it ain't doing much. I think so, David, yeah. I don't know what that looks like yet, but yes. Obviously at the moment there, Farm Sim doesn't have too many new maps that are around about. Or certainly not like maps that would appeal to me. So yeah, it is a bit of a challenge to find something that would work. I'm sure we will. Let me just check to see our levels looking good here. Do let me know how everything is coming through. Make sure it's sounding okay. Now we've got a new rig that we're going to get onto here as well. Not expecting a whole load of bales off here, just something to keep us going with, really. And like I say, the BJ needs to be fed. We've added the realistic grazing mod on here as well as Maize Plus, so we'll be able to see how that looks and how that reacts. In theory, if there's grass to the level there is out here, it should, my understanding, reduce the amount of silage they use, but we'll have to see how that goes. What's everyone been playing on at the moment then? Are you still in Farm Sim? Are you taking a break from Farm Sim this week? What are we getting up to? I myself had a little bit of a break away from it. Hey, C6, what's going on, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Not bad, is it? I like it. I do like it. All right. And that was that one done nice and easily. Now we're going to go, I think it's down there. Yes. So we've got a trailer load of bales back at the yard that we picked up off camera, which means there's about half a trailer load down here left to go before we can get this field turned over, which of course we will look to do. And then we can get this plowed over as well. Yeah, I feel like after the last kind of last stream, we're got a lot of little small bits done, did a few more small bits off camera, able to really crack on. What's going on, Elite? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. And I think we've got both of these fields here. Yes. No, just this bit here. Yeah. In the description. Oh yeah, so it does. Save. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you, Simulator Gaming. Alex, hello, buddy. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I can't imagine that's very easy to do. I'm assuming, is that all in CAD or how are you drawing these, Ghoul? Maze Plus is in here, yes. Have we done anything to really be affected by Maze Plus yet? No. But the cattle will have a bit more of an input there. It'll be the first place we'll see it and feel it. But yeah, I just want to get to a point where we can start to finally take the mowers off this tractor, for example. Get some of the work done, get kind of all the loose ends tidied up, and really get into this winter with a good plan for production. We're producing wool, milk, honey, strawberries, tomatoes, and lettuce at the moment. So we need to use this. We need to find a way to use it all. Not to mention methane that will be hopefully start to produce very soon. Ooh. Yeah, that's not ideal. I have seen a similar game, and have I tried using it? No. I want to have a look into it. I imagine, is it a prefab or is it just a mod that you add on in? TMR is similar, yes. Yeah. Different different ingredients really, but yeah, for the most part it's quite similar. It should be good. I'm looking forward to having a go with it, to be honest. We'll probably just split this field here, I think. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I'll have to have a better, deeper look into it. It didn't say it was prefab though. I've been spending a lot of my time away from Farm Sim the last few days there on a demo actually, which is rather addictive, and you'll see what that is tomorrow. There's going to be a video coming out for that. But that's been rather cool. And then hoping, good question for you all actually in chat there, would you like to see a construction sim video? I haven't streamed it in a few days there, but is the time meant to be at time 6? Yes. Try and speed things up a little bit for the challenge. And I'm going to possibly look into going to 5-day seasons and maybe kicking the time up a little bit faster. We'll see. Maybe times 5 to start with. We'll see how we get on times 5. And also another question would be for Maize Plus, has anyone used it? Does anyone fully understand how to use it, or would I haven't done any kind of an introduction to or how to guide yet for Maize Plus, so would that be something of interest to anybody out there? Just trying to kind of get some content ideas lined up. All right. Well, we'll probably just try and knock this little bit out here. It's really not that big. Good to know, David. Thank you. Sounds like it's gonna be complex. So what we'll do is probably just square this edge up, I think, and then we'll fly through it. What's going on, Liam? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all is well with you. We got Pete here as well. Good evening, Pete. Welcome, welcome. And then, yes, we'll start by there. Hey, Mr. Fisher J, sir.
Just gonna send it.
Oh, welcome. How are you? What is going on? Listen to the growl on this here, John Deere. Underload, you love to hear it. You took all of about 15 seconds before you had an argument with Nightbot there. I'm good, man, I'm good. Doing all right. Alrighty. I'm hoping we can get a few bales off here. Like I said, we've already baled quite a few. And once we finish this little piece here, we'll go and check in on that silage, see if we can take any up to the BGA right now. And if we can, we'll just jump on that straight away because we need to get that firing really. Nailed it. And then yeah, the loader will go on to the 5610, I think it is. So we can actually get some seed moved around with that, get some pallets moved around as well. Because yeah, production chains are starting to work. We need to make some magic happen there. Hey, Tom X55, how are you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, David, we are. Yes, just a little bit easier. And now I need to rent that machine again, so we'll have to get rid of one of the machines that we're leasing at the moment. But yeah, that's the plan. What's happening with yourself, Tom? How you doing? How's all things harvest been for you for this year? I think what we'll probably end up doing as well is actually just bringing we'll be wrapping these at the yard by the BGA. Obviously makes a bit more sense too. So we will get everything carted over there when we're good to go. Yeah, no kidding, Tom. I bet it is. Not there or here. Wonderful. Thank you, Ali. Just another day in YouTube life where the chatbots are out. All done by mid-August. That's the ticket. I hope no disasters due to the heat or anything. Oh, don't fall up. We're not done. Alright, so that was the biggest piece done. We'll get, by the time we knock out a few headlands on this field 32, this will all be done. Hey Stephen, I'm well, thank you my man. How are you doing? What is new with you? Hope all is good. Through a tree. Hashtag realism. Ooh. Ooh. What was replaced for 10 grand? How far in did it get? Hey, nice, Steven. Good to hear. Good to hear. get those bits of mist in a little when we come back around on the second headland there, I think. I do love having the yield mapping. It's quite satisfying. Ooh. Still plenty far enough, I would say, though, given how much the bill was. That's alarming. Will I think about it? Sure. Yeah. Obviously it would depend where we were and, you know, whereabouts in the world we were, but yeah, you know, I would always think about it. Ooh. And how long were you out of action for that? And like you say, it could have been worse. Could have been a fire engine call and a call to the insurance brokers. That would have been a lot worse. All right. Ugh. So let's actually give you guys something to decide here. All right, the poll coming in. Ooh, good week. I'm gonna come and tidy this bit up again on the third time around here. So let me know in the poll if we should, when we come to figuring out these fields, once it's raked up, should we wrap it with a in a silage tube like we have been doing for the other silage on this farm, or should we instead of hiring that, should we just hire in a baler wrapper combination? Let me know. And what we'll do is just crack through this nice and quickly. There's really not going to be much left in a moment or two here. All sorted, looking forward to next year's harvest, eh? How many acres were you getting through for that? And how many combines do you have going? Get up, get up, get up. space is pretty darn good, if I'm being brutally honest there. We have lots. Not an issue as far as I'm concerned. Nailed it. Oh, 5,000 acres. Good lord. Bigger bales. True that. True that. All right, nail this one. Yes. Bit left there. We'll have to come back for. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that. Didn't land as well as I was hoping it would. I'm being brutally honest there. Not as many views, but you know, we are where we are. Well, guess we'll find out, Elite. I think. I know that some of the combi wrappers, the class 1 only does the 1.2 meter, not the 1.5 meter bales. So there's that to always consider now. But the Pottinger one does go up to 1.5. Alright, what are we looking at here? Maybe 3-4 more passes? Won't be much left at all. Oh no, did too early. There's always one, David. There's always one. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, looking forward to getting this tractor back for other duties. It's been stuck on the mower for Lord knows how long. To atone for my mistake here as well. There's gonna be a little bit of changing up with that series actually soon. I think it's not going anywhere, but it's gonna try and get a little bit more varied. Always conscious that I don't want to fall down the same trap with it in terms of the same storylines or just repeating the same thing. So we're gonna try and make it a little bit more mixed up. I'm not sure how well it's going to go down, but we'll see, really. Let's see. Should be interesting though. Well, hello Dipsa. Long time no speak. Yeah, it's not you ideally want to find a pan flat field for that, something that you can easily slap something down onto. This field will just not turn out well. Be great if we could see a little bit of an update there for this, but yeah, I don't think so. Oh, since about an hour ago, not much has changed, really. Obviously gave up on our idea. Played about 20 minutes on that game I was telling you about. And then, which is annoying because it was a really good location to start with. And then I had to close out to do this. Anywho. So, peek behind the curtain, Dip and I were trying to do some recording for an episode of something coming up, and could not get a private local hosted multiplayer game to work. A lot can happen, Dip. Just ask that message above you, just elite banned. Oh, we go for 44 minutes already. Heavens. Hey, Lorcan, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. We're about to finish mowing silage. Look at that. One a bit more passes, then we are donezo's. Well, time to be alive. We got her all? Yes. Awesome. All right, so to the yard. We'll park all this up. We'll strip the mowers off of here. And then, yeah, we'll be looking much, much better. So yeah, what we'll do next is we're going to go and hopefully our silage has fermented so we can start to use that in anger. What I want to be able to do is take some of that straight on over to the BGA. Stick it into that, and then we'll look to ship a few. There's a few bales to unload off a trailer, a few little bits and pieces really, but we will make some progress. And yeah, we can get that combine cleaned down, put away as well. Something very cleansing about being able to just park machinery away. William, what's going on, buddy? How are you today? All right, this is our new rake that we're gonna get blasting on with in probably about half an hour or so. Oh, definitely, definitely. No, it's around here, isn't it? There we go. That's a good question. Dave, where did the rake come from? Just noticed that. Just noticed the hydraulic taps on there. Yeah, this field I want to get cultivated over as well. I feel like I need to get the mulcher though, of some description, just so we can give all the land a good going over with that. Try and benefit from the yield where possible. The long old rig actually get round in the back. Well, that's where that went. Perfect. I will forgive you. All right, then stick this one into here as well. And stop, lower. Guess we'll just stick this in here for now. Next up, the combine, which is gonna go. It originally started life in the corner of this shed. There's a roller in the way, so maybe just go in there for now. Hey Jake, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got 51 of you here. Welcome along, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. Combine. Is this now silage? Yes. Awesome. Cattle, what are they looking like? They probably need something soon. Yes, soonish. What's up next? Oh well, we'll get this done next then, I guess. It's in the line. Yeah, that would be cool if it did. That's fairly. That makes sense. Alright, stop you about there. This is 4D Modern's old bale trailer. I did a shorts video on this today there, but yeah, quite like it. Big fan. We have only leased it for now, and we do have our trailer over at the store. I feel like we won't change anything around just yet because it's going to cost us financially to do so. But we'll see. Ah, rubbish. I need to change that actually. Let's do that now. It doesn't work. Gamepad, and then it's gonna be. Easily done. Nicey nicey. Let's take this guy here. Nailed it. I do like a lot of yard work. It's quite relaxing. You can use it. I have it enabled, yes. I find this easier just as a general walk of life in farms and the quality of life improvement. So I always have it on there. But yeah, I would advise you have it for sure. Oh, come on. You can do a job. Do it properly. Nearly. Alright, so we're going to open up one of these, take some of these bales. Guess they're all done. Cut open bale. Wham. Hey, tic-tac-toe is 4 in a row there. Look at that. Lord. Let's get rid of these. So depressing, that's the thing. These certainly look like they're the 1.5 meter bales, so that might answer our question that we had earlier, Elite. Anyway, let's just get this. See if this will travel. It might. I hope so. Nailed it. I don't have the best fork in the world for this because I can't crowd it back. However, yes, please. To the BJ. Then we'll put the combine away. Easy. Then we will, yeah. BJ, combine, happy days. That way? How only holds 15? I'm sure we can, I'm sure that'll be adjustable, no? Got rather laggy there. A little tweak in the XMLs for that, I'm sure. Is it a good map though? It'll look good. So this will be the inaugural silage going into the BGA, which is costing us a lot of money, but so it needs to pay back an awful lot of money. But it will, given time. Ooh, don't fall backwards, don't fall backwards. There you go. I was never in doubt. So this is only about 15,000 liters-ish, give or take. It's only counting the 11,000 on the two forks, so I guess that's 16,500 liters. But let's start. Hey, average! That's awesome. I'll go and have a look when we finish. How are you doing anyway? Hope all is well. So as you can see right here, we've got plenty of space right ahead of us there. We can just line up some of these sausages as they are. I'm sure this is fine. Job's a good one. Alright, so it now has silage going in, it's now running, distribute across, activate, bingo. Make me some money, please. Hey James, how are you, buddy? I am well, thank you very much. Hope you're good. All right then. Now, what else can I pick up? Nothing. I think we're good for now. Makes sense to stop in here, doesn't it? I mean, what's happened here is that the JCB's tired. Okay. Ah, happy birthday then. Can I? Yes. Yes. Nailed it. What have we got left in here? Oh, just take these two here, and there's just 4 left. I can't be left alone. Cannot be left alone, unsupervised or with sharp things. Just no. That's on you, average. Alrighty, so let's get rid of that bale trailer then, because it's the lease one, and ours, like I say, is over at the store, which kind of works out well anyway, because we can look to bring a few bags of seed back. The 2 Marshall grain trailers are parked by the silo on the other side of the sheep shed there. Don't need those anytime soon. Next things up that we do need though is to get some kind of mulcher, or we can get that with the John Deere. Get through all these fields before we start to cultivate them in. And then yeah, we'll be able to get some groundwork going here really. Well, let's say we will though get this combine put away, get the rake on here, get everything raked up so we rake the bale, make some good old progress. We don't have any mineral feed either, but if we've got maize plus, then maybe we'll try and swerve away from that by using you know, whatever products that we need to acquire. Right. So let's just get rid of that. Because we're going to release two things at once. So we are obviously going to need a at least a mulcher at some point. We're going to keep hold of that cultivator as well. But for now, let's stick another tractor back in the shed. Just tighten everything up. All right. Hop out here. Just need a bit of a respray. My word. Bingo. All right, we're making some good progress. Now, like I say, this is gonna have the loader stuck back on the front of it. And then it's going to go for a drive to pick up some seeds soon. So we'll give it a bit of a blow down and a wash off as well. And then we'll be good to go. Nice to kind of took a few of the small jobs off there. But we'll have to get the rate going after this anyway, just to get ahead of that game. Would be nice that when you put the header onto the header trailer, if like things like this little chain came unhooked onto there, same on the back side. That'd be cool. The little things, you know. Hey Tegan, how you doing? It has been a while. Hope you are well. Alright, then we'll reverse this down, and then the mini farmyard tidy up is kind of complete. Not quite sure where this is going to go yet, but we will, I guess we'll figure that out now. Is it too much to ask if you'll slot through there? Day is going well, thank you very much. Yeah, having a good day. Just being a little bit productive here, tidying a few things up before we get on raking some silage. And then all will be well. Oh, that's too close to the combine. So what we need to do as well, just realize because we are in the 1st of October now, we need to pay off some debt. To the tune of, it has to be a minimum of 50 grand whenever we cross into the new month. So we are going to be a little bit low on revenue for the short term. So what we're going to have to do is, well, we have to sell, we have to pay off 50 grand's worth of that debt, but we will need to get some of those bales that are ready to be sold at some point. And we definitely need to keep the BGA going. So they've all been closed off there. Why don't we just do the same here? Okay. We'll start just by raking this one field up here and see what that's like to get finished up. you, junk. Hey Scott, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Two crushes. All right. Now I'm curious actually what will unfold. It'd be too much to ask, but is it? Not quite. Wonderful. I guess it's possible to, yeah. Just trying to think if there's anything that would stop me from doing that in terms of mods or anything, but in theory, I know, right? It's minuscule amounts. It is what it is. We'll get it done. Worry about it next time around, I guess. But yeah, otherwise that would have just been perfect. Ooh. Wrong button to press. See if I can get out of this. That's annoying. Okay. Well, because that happened, we're going to take this for a spin. down to the BGA with 3 more bales in it, and then we can get going. This is gonna have to stay down there anyway because we're gonna be wrapping bales over that way soon enough. So if we're going down there, we may as well take some bales. This one's not gone as well. I can just sense. Well, they're on. Alright, nice little balance knock down there, so hopefully keep everything ticking over nicely. Then we get a bit of raking done. I'm tempted actually to get the hired worker onto the rake as soon as we'll do the headlands in both and stick it onto the rake here. And that'll be handy. Alright. Don't move anywhere. I'll be back. No. Oh well, at least that's still off. We'll take it. Perfect. What's that looking like now then? Good. Good, good, good. This can be parked up here. So our revenue's going up as well. We're at 61,000 now, so it's gone up about $1,000, £1,000, which is great. Means that the BJ is working. That is very good news, actually. Does it take long to share a save game? No, save game no, but what you might find is that you just don't have all the mods downloaded. So that'll be the tricky bit. That's where you'll come into a few issues. I mean, it is just the tiniest amount we've got to accommodate there as well. It sucks. But anyway. I guess I will do these 2 headlands. And lift it up, go and do the headlands in the other little part of the field. And hired worker, our friend, can come in and take over. Hopefully. Panic, it's fine. It's fine. Hey, it's nearly the season. We're nearly there. Why not get yourself warmed up for it, huh? Chicky mince pie never hurt anyone. Alright, so what we're going to do, I think actually now is a great time for us to sort of wrap this up here. Can't remember the XML. Maybe items? Possibly. No, I'll do one more headland here, and we're good. All right. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get hired work onto this. We'll pay off a chunk of that debt that we need to. And then we'll figure out what we can sell and where we can sell it to get some money back in, because that's getting awfully close to the line. Which nobody wants to be that low into debt. Alright, good luck. Where are you going? It's not stopping. Wonderful. Maybe hard work or won't work. In that case then, we'll finish this off another day. Let's just tidy this all up here. All the bits that we missed, stick it straight to that. Okay, cool. Righto then. Well, we've made progress, which we always want to see. Want to feel like you're making some good progress, and I for one think we have. Come into money. All right. Didn't go quite to plan. So it just repaid it all is what it did. Okay. Well, I guess that's how we have to operate then, moving forward, just as it is. That's weird. Let's have a look into that. And maybe... So we had 61,353 in the bank before that happened. Take a note. 61,353. Because yeah, we can't not have an operating budget, because otherwise we can't buy fuel, we can't buy seed or anything. So maybe at the end of every month, go in and change XMLs. Wonderful. Alrighty. Anyway, with that, let's get ourselves wrapped up here, shall we? Yeah, so like I say, we'll be back some point over the weekend, I reckon, to carry that on. We'll see how that looks. There's something different coming tomorrow. Keep an eye out to see what that looks like. It's something that I'm really enjoying playing at the moment. Something a little bit different, well, very different actually as well. So you will see it, and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy it too. But we're going to be wrapping up here, and then hopefully Sunday's video will be either farmer contractor or tenant farmer, depending upon how things are progressing. But we'll see, right? We'll see how it goes. A few obstacles on both of those sides to get through. But if you have stayed with us today, thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed. And we'll be back with you, well, tomorrow. So until then, have a good rest of your day. Enjoy what you're doing. Thank you very much for your support as always. And we shall see you all next time.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.